Hello, everyone.
Hi.
It's episode 13, season 2, and we are live on location.
Special location.
Special location.
Yuki.
Yay!
Hey,
All
look
right.
at that. Look at that.
Check it out. There's so many surfers here today. I didn't go surfing. Did you go surfing?
In my mind.
In your mind.
In my-
Let's just spin it round. All right. So today we are talking about stop trying so hard and just let it be. So we're going to cover a few things. And of course, it's a special episode because we're on location. We took a road trip. Happy days, yes.
Yeah. We walk the talk. You know.
We walk the talk. Yeah, well, we do our best to walk the talk. So rather than talking the talk. Oh, shut up now.
Yes,
Okay.
we do.
So, we spoke about this quite a bit over the last couple of weeks between each other. So, and just, it's given me time to reflect a little bit coming down here. And just forgetting the world for about 2 minutes, really. Of course, we had to get an episode in. That was really important.
Very.
Very important.
Because you are our priority, right?
You're our
so
priority,
we have to record and just post this stuff for you to inspire you to live your best life.
That's
This is
it.
how it goes.
So what was the purpose? We just needed a bit of a break, time out, yeah?
100%.
Yeah, because otherwise we get into a different mindset where we're trying too
just
hard, yeah?
Getting back on this hamster wheel, which we are kind of against, because this is something what is taking pleasure away from the life. It takes sense away from the life. And don't get me wrong, we all have those moments when we kind of creep back in and just jump back on the wagon with everybody else. But when you do know that this is not the way how life's supposed to be, you realize and then you change it. And this is what we decide to do. Because me personally, I can raise both of my hands.
Raise them up, man. Come on, raise them a bit higher.
Like this. I jumped back on the wagon, on the hamster wheel, and I tried too hard. And then I was like, oh my God, what are you doing, Angg? This is wrong. It doesn't feel right. It's not easy. You just need to go back to drawing board. You need to just relax, restore your energy, and connect with yourself, because when you're connected with yourself, then you're inspired, and obviously ideas and whatever you're producing from the place of inspiration is light, is heart-centered. It just flows naturally, and it's so much better, when it comes to quality and everything else. So there we are here, and we are just restoring our energy, reconnecting with ourselves, not trying too hard, let it be. That's pretty much me. So your turn.
Yeah, definitely. I agree. It's, we've done stuff out in the woods and just get out for a walk, and that's cool, right? And that generally sorts me out. But it's like I haven't been here in ages. I think I said to you, there's a photo of my nana grampy just like over here. Years and years ago, I think mum and dad might have met here. But anyway, whatever. But I just listening to the sound of the sea now, just the waves crashing. It's just peaceful, and there's such a calmness here anyway. So it's just real good vibes. So just taking myself out of the, like you said, every day today. I mean, I'm working a lot at home, but it was just nice to get out and have a break and catch some sunshine whilst we've been blessed with the weather. Look at them clouds, oh my gosh.
This is the funniest
so
thing.
Nice clouds, and there's nothing negative about it.
See,
but yeah.
I was checking the weather forecast for this weekend, and it's supposed to be raining like as hell. And universe provided us with the best weather possible, so we have a great experience here. But what I always also wanted to say is that when I am looking at people here on the beach, all of those surfers, it just makes me, it's like a reminder, like I said earlier, there's so much more to life. There's so much more to life, and happy life is about collecting happy moments, and we are in charge of collecting and creating those moments. So this is one of the moments we gave ourselves permission to come here and experience this, and my heart is literally full of joy right now. I feel like, this is it. This is the reason for living. And if we didn't decide to do it, I probably would strip myself from this opportunity of feeling this way right now. You know what I mean? So if you have a chance, it doesn't have to be Nuki. Just take a break and see what comes out.
Yeah, it's take a pause, isn't it?
You have to. You didn't come here just to work your ass off every single day and then come back home, crash on the sofa and wait till next day when you start your next shift. This is not life.
It's funny you said about crash on a sofa, because I'm just thinking about years ago when really wasn't in a great headspace, and the sofa became my comfort zone, but really it was probably uncomfortable in a way because I was just trapped with my own thoughts or whatever. And so if you're in that, I understand it, but trust me, no matter what's going on, it's great to get yourself out and just just get into a bit of nature. Don't worry, you can come on your own with someone. If it's great, it doesn't make no difference. But yeah, I'm glad we come down here today because just for that change of, it's nice going to the forest, right? But just nice to have like a little bit of a change of scenery as well. And it is just, when you're around like things with good vibes, you pick up on that energy as well, and it's like that those vibes just really get shared. So what do you think? Yeah,
100%.
Yeah,
100%.
So creative juices are flowing now. Yeah,
they are flowing, and definitely, do you know what? We all deserve happiness.
Yeah,
and we are in charge of creating one. So if you have a chance, just give yourself permission, just go out there and just do something for yourself. Forget for a second about everything else, what is going on in your life, whether this is professional, whether this is relationship, whatever it is, just take a break, because by taking break, you're allowing yourself this new different access to different thoughts, different way of thinking, different solutions, probably much better solutions, because they are coming from a good feeling place. And just to assure you, when you come back to those problems you left behind, they're still gonna be there. So it's not like, they will disappear. But your way of looking at them will be different, and you will have energy to deal with them. You will have a capacity to deal with them. So you are not putting anything on hold and thinking, oh gosh, I can't deal with this, I will never deal with this. You will, but you will deal with it at much better capacity, mental capacity. So give yourself this permission, go somewhere, even if this is, I don't know, break.
You free up some space, basically.
Yeah?
You free up some space, you can put things on hold for a little bit. Yeah, they will be there when you get back, so what? But sometimes, a lot of times actually.
But there's two things, sorry for cutting you, right? Because
it's not like I do it.
Yeah. What I mean by, those things will be there when you come back is also a positive thing, because sometimes we just don't want to let go of those things because we think, once we let it go, we're gonna lose control.
Yeah.
What if you're gonna gain control by letting go? Think about that. Let's twist your brain for a little bit. Let's twist my brain for a little bit. I like really challenging my brain, my way of thinking, by changing the way how I think, just to see what kind of results I'm gonna get. Because we are creatures of habits. Okay, so we do things habitually, right? Sometimes that stops us from trying different solutions, trying different things. There we go. Let's change the angle.
The sun was in my eyes.
And what if you just change it, if you try new things, you gotta find something much better, what works much better for you. Just simply by changing something, what you're doing right now. Changing scenery, changing angle, changing way of thinking, putting things on hold, taking break, all of those things can really add to your life. Not take away from your life, because in the end of the day, in the worst case scenario, you had a good break. You had a good time away, you did something for yourself. Look, tomorrow is not promised to anybody, right? So you might as well just make the most of this one day, right? But most probably tomorrow will come.
I hope so.
And you're gonna be recharged, your energy will be restored, and you will have completely different way of looking at things that you are dealing with. So, look. I know.
We couldn't see your hand. Okay, so I think this is going to be a short episode today because I just really want to enjoy the beach, basically. But just kind of going back to what we said as well, like with the title, like sometimes I've done it. We try and force stuff, try and force things, the things we want. You've got to take action upon it. Don't get me wrong, but just have that. I think taking this time away is just to remind me that everything is working the way it's supposed to, and it has worked the way it's supposed to. Right place, right time, right circumstance, whatever it was, and everything that I'm working towards, is coming. And I can see, just looking a little bit back on, I think I said to you earlier, as we were driving here, that reflecting back, I can almost see where I've maybe tried to force things a bit too much, if that makes sense. And just if it's in your head, it's going to come, all right? But things don't always happen overnight. Sometimes they do, but it's already happening now. So just believe you got it, and it's happening now, whatever it is, and it's there. But remember, you got to take time out after projects and celebrate, no matter the result of the project, and then you, like Ann just said, you're in full control then as well. So
trust divine timing. If we're talking
let's
about
put this here because my
spirituality.
arm is going to fall off in a minute.
I'm gonna help you with this.
All right.
Yes, trust divine timing. Okay, allow other things fall into place, and just allow it to materialize itself. I'm thinking my finger just right in front of the camera. Okay?
It's not now. You're okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's just there's so much behind the scenes happening, right? And we have this power of attracting. And the less we put the force, the less we try to bang things into place, yes, they are falling into place naturally, okay? So we have to focus on alignment, we have to focus on ease, because this is how we attract what we want. If we try too hard, we're sending different signal to the universe, like saying like we don't deserve it, we have to fight for it because, you know, this is the way, but that's not true. You know, we are attracting things with what we believe in. So just check what you believe in, because if you believe, then you don't have to try so hard, do you? I have to say that to myself too.
Yeah, we have to always say it to ourselves. Yeah, we're talking to ourselves most of the time. I said, you know, teach once, learn twice.
Yeah.
Okay, I think, you know what, I think we've given quite a good, nice bit of info there.
This is a short one.
Short one today, because we want to enjoy this time away. But thank you for watching. Don't forget, give it a share and a like. And if you want some more daily stuff, we are both now very active on TikTok, dropping just real short clip videos on tip top tips.
Tip.
Yeah. All right. We will see you next week. Otherwise, we'll just see you when we see you.
Count your blessings.
Oh yeah, count those blessings.
Yeah.
Peace,
Bye,
y'all.
guys. Bye.
Bye.